Oh, shit.
And for the semifinals, we got Forest Battle, Beam versus Best Friends.
All right,
This is
Dumbo, you go
hard.
first. Yeah,
They're
you go first.
They're totally different scenes here. You know, one is just so wholesome, happy-go-lucky, great character building scene versus Beam's hyper masculinity on full display. But I think I have a bias here, and I think I'll have to go with the Friends. It's just so
Wow.
It makes me so happy, and this scene sets up so much more than the scene with Beam with the tiger, right? Because what does it really play into other parts of it? You know, they just show him his strength, but here, like, look at his strength here.
The invasion scene later, but yeah.
He has legs of steel and a heart of gold. You can see in this scene right here with Beam. So
that's true. He does have that. Wow. Okay. So you're going Best Friends?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm going next, and I'm going to say, Forest Chase Beam, because he's got his shirt off. He's very manly and masculine in this one, and he doesn't kill the tiger. He saves it for later, and I think that's key because it comes up twice more. Then he has to feed the thing, and then use it to attack town squares. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Beam. Okay, so now we're going over to Gator. What you got for this one?
This is easily Best Friends. It's easily Best Friends. The introduction to Beam is badass, 100%. There's no one that would deny that. Both these characters have amazing introductions, you know, Beam and Ram, whatever. But I feel like I could see this scene in some kind of a gritty remake of the Jungle Book or something, or the Jungle Book 2. Mowgli's grown up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it doesn't quite hit home like the Best Friends scene. The Best Friends scene, I don't think I would ever see this scene or this type of scene in any movie other than this, and I don't think I'll ever see it again. You know what I mean? It says it's so unique. It speaks to me, man. It speaks to me. It's Best Friends all day.
Do you know who directed the newest Jungle Book, the live action one?
Who?
Jon Favreau, who can do no wrong.
Oh yeah,
true.
Yeah. Oh, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Dave Filoni, executive producer.
That's right. Okay, so we got 2 for the Best Friends already. All right, so Forest Beam, you're gone. Wow.
Yeah, you shouldn't invite us both on.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I'm gonna miss him. So then the other semifinal, we've got Town Center Takeover Invasion with Beam and Every Animal Ever versus Piggyback Ride. So let's go to Gator first.
All right, it's Piggyback. It's Piggyback Ride.
Wow.
It's Piggyback Ride, man. Of course. Listen, I chose the governor with his amazing rifle skills over the introduction. I did. So this should be no surprise, I think. But yeah, it's Piggyback. I don't even need to say any more reasons. I explained it earlier. This is one of the most what do you want to say? One of the bravest scenes ever recorded in cinema history. They took the chance and it hits. Okay, they took the chance and it works.
Was it stunning too?
Oh yeah, it was stunning. It was stunning. It was stunning and brave.
Okay, well then I'm gonna say Town Square Takeover with Every Animal Ever, the zoo scene, because it has so much going on, and it has one of my favorite scenes in this film, which is the torch punch to the tiger's face. So
badass
I'm going
punch.
that.
It is. It's badass.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And after this, we have to talk Smash or Pass the Tiger. But first, let's go to Dawn.
Listen, I love the town hall scene. It's great. You know, Ram comes in this fiery chariot. You know, it's visually stunning the whole way through.
Yep.
But come on, it has to be the piggyback scene. Me and Gator are walking hand in hand in this decision. This is the climax of them coming back together. People that have beat the shit out of each other in 2 previous scenes are now back to get the crew's back together, and they're better than ever. And it's the shots they take in here too. Gator said it's brave. It is brave. The one where he just lifts 2 guys up and by their throats, and Beam is just carrying 3 people now.
Well, Beam is
no speed loss.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. Yeah, this scene's amazing, and it's probably one of the best scenes ever shot in cinema history, not just Indian cinema, in all cinema, period.
Is this a scene that Mel Gibson will be proud of?
Mel Gibson wakes up in the middle of the night thinking of this with some wet stains in his bed.
Yeah, if Mel Gibson was not proud of the scene, I have to reconsider my fandom of Mel Gibson.
Hot take. Okay, so then we got one more left, and it's gonna be.
Man.
This is an underdog. Like, I didn't see this one coming, so I'm shocked, you guys. But We're here. This was a fair, above the board process. There's no interference whatsoever in this election. So we've got best friends with squats versus piggyback ride also with squats.
This is so hard.
Holy
it's just
shit.
so hard. It's because this is like the beginning of the story where you can see it blossoming to the final climax of it's like the forms of evolution in like a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Yeah,
is
it is.
The Charmander and the Charmeleon.
Well,
Or Charizard, excuse me.
It's like, yeah, but if both of them were Charizard, that's really what the comparison is. It's like,
but I think I have to go piggyback though. The piggyback final fight.
Wow. Okay.
Because it has that much more to it, where it has the friendship already there, and then it has the action over the top. So I have to go with that.
So
it hurts me though.
Is there a connection here? Because what they're doing is they're like, really, Rama's taking a free ride on both cases, and he works for the government. Do you think that's a connection? Or they're trying to tell us something?
Well,
there's a reason why these two scenes made it to the end. We are all picking up on a little something.
All right. Okay, Gator, you're up.
Oh my god, dude. This is so hard. You know what? I think I'm going to default to, I guess, to my default. Which one of these scenes has the most rewatch value? I think I would go back and watch Best Friends right now because that's just, I love it and we're talking about it so much.
Yep.
But I think in the future, if I was going to show somebody a scene from this movie, I think I would go to Piggyback Ride.
Wow.
And I think that I would find myself continuing to go back to Piggyback Ride again. Yeah. I mean, don't you think so? Imagine going and watching a single scene from this movie and it has to be one of these two. Which one is it going to be?
It depends where you are in life. If I'm like standing on the edge of a building, I think I'm going to watch the Friends scene more than I'm going to watch the...
Okay, well, that was yesterday. Today, you're not on that ledge anymore. So I think it actually has to be Piggyback Ride, and that's tough, man. It's really tough. I'm not 100% confident in this answer, but I'm going to give that answer. It's Piggyback.
Okay, well then the winner is going to be Piggyback Ride, because I'm going to go Piggyback Ride as well. The only problem we've got with this is that, you haven't set it up yet. So for showing someone for the first time, they might be confused, like, why is this guy giving this guy a Piggyback Ride and shooting people? But because it wasn't set up, because you didn't watch the first part, but I'm still going to have to go Piggyback Ride just mostly because that tower flip gymnastics scene they did.
Oh, yeah.
That's unbelievable stuff. Yeah.
And also, just I'm gonna counter your point right there. If you just show somebody the Best Friend scene, I think you'll also wonder why this guy's giving them a piggyback ride squats, why they're riding on like bitch and butch on a motorcycle, because we didn't see the scene where they met, one on top of the bridge, one at the edge of the river. They gave themselves a single nod to each other, and they executed the most flawless plan in the history of mankind. You know what I mean? So
I think this is just Ram's love language. He just doesn't like walking, right? He's on the horse whenever he can be. And this is being showing Ram, like, I appreciate you, my friend.
He likes to get carried. Yeah. So that wave at the bridge, was that like the toe tap at the airport or what?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, basically.
Kind of, huh? Okay, so then that means that we have a winner, and the winner is Piggyback Ride, which means objectively the best scene in RRR is the Piggyback Ride.
Yeah, we only speak objectively. We don't no opinions here.
No, never. So that's it. Thanks for coming, everybody, and thank you, Gator, and thank you, Don. What you guys got going on?
Yeah, thanks for having us on. We're gonna be covering a lot more Indian cinema because of RRR, and I think we're gonna have I don't know when this is coming out, but we should be having a Bahubali Part 1 review at least coming out here soon, and we already have some RRR material that's already been out. So Bheem versus Ram, and also just our spoiler review that you, Zach's featuring.
Yeah, hopefully in the future we can get a Bahubali versus Ram versus Bheem video. We've gotten some requests for that, so that should be coming right up, man. RRR has opened our eyes to Indian cinema, and we're loving it. Opened our third eye.
Awesome. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
All
thanks
right.
for having us on.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Okay, till next time.